council hire an architect to do the drawings and lead us through a design process.
So he's going to submit several, according to this, he's going to submit several designs. So configuration would be for
one side or the other.
And maybe a flip-flop?
Correct. Would take us through 3 different design sort of charrettes is what they call it. Be with a subcommittee and with staff. So I think it's important that the front office staff has an opportunity to have their input. And then we would bring those proposals back with a recommendation to the council for a decision. I spoke to a couple of local contractors, generals, who are very interested in seeing the bid package, so that hopefully we can get someone local to do the work.
Any chance for moving some of these time frames forward?
It's possible. It's still a fairly aggressive schedule. The slowdown is going to be on the approval. I touched base with USDA today about if there's any walls moved and removed and structural changes, even interior, they have to review those. So designs have to be approved and then submitted for their approval, then come back, and then bid packages presented to their specifications, which is all legal. It's not like they're making us jump through any extra hoops that we wouldn't have to jump through. It's just each step of the way they would be commenting.
If I'm reading his bid package correctly, that includes dealing with the USDA and meeting their requirements?
Yes.
Okay.
And excuse me, under the project understanding on back of the first page, there's hasn't he already done those first 3 bulleted items? Hasn't he already confirmed the base CAD drawings in his previous work?
But they just did very quick site measurements and drawings. Yes. They just, again, he has to go in and just confirm those and make sure that they're...
But he worked off of our old drawings, didn't he?
Correct, but not the CAD, just for the drawings. It has to be put into a CAD system so that it can be manipulated a little easier on the computer side.
For the new work.
Correct. He's going to take the work that he did before, and he needs to reconfirm that when he puts it into the computer system, so that he has CAD-ready documents that would be used in the bid package. Again, had we hired the original architect that did the building, some of these things would already be in their system. That's just, that's not the case.
Yeah.
So we have to recreate a bit of the wheel, but the fact that he's been in the building, he's looked at it, and he's got the plans. I know that the price may not seem to indicate that, but it has actually lowered it quite a bit. I questioned him on the mechanical engineering aspect, and he told me because of the original design and use of the building, he needs someone to come in, and also because of USDA requirements, they have to take a look at the makeup air that's in that building and make sure that it's designed properly. Because some of those vents are going to have to be moved around, and they have to confirm the pressure of the air circulation inside the building. And that price is included in here as well. So we won't have to get a separate mechanical.
Is there a price already, the amount that we paid him so far? Is that part of this?
No.
Except for the 4,400 for the preliminary drawings.
4,000, wasn't it?
Yep.
It's 4,000.
4,000? I thought it was 4,400.
That was 4,000. That's why the preliminary design is only 2,200, and most of that is just his travel time to come down, meet with staff and the subcommittee and the council if necessary, to go through those 3 different scenarios.
What are your thoughts, Mark?
I feel that if we're gonna go ahead with this project, that this is the way we should go. We've already invested some into him, and, he seems willing to work with us. I mean, they're giving us not just 1 or 2 different options, he's figuring what, 3 different designs he's gonna give us, so that we can. I'm a big visual guy, I've gotta see what it's gonna look like before I decide on an option. So,
That's perfectly fair.
Case in point, the construction drawings showed that footrail around the bar was just open, it was just open plywood. It's not poured, just as we've been told. But again, when you look at the paper, on the design sheet, it showed it as being open, just wood, you could just knock that out with a crowbar, but that's not the case. So, little things like that, even in what supposedly are the final design drawings, it wasn't built that way, it was built differently. But that's probably the most significant issue.
So we found a buyer yet for the material?
No, not yet. It's all cataloged, we'll get some folks to come in and bid on it.
Good.
But we've already got that in process.
any idea on a date for that, Steve?
We're hoping in April.
Okay, that'll go up in the paper, I would assume.
Yes. As well as in the trade publications that he's aware of.
Some of the people that applied for a license can go in there and bid on it?
Once we have the bid package together, correct. It needs to be done sort of on the open market, so to speak.
So are they going to know ahead of time if they get the license?
Once the ordinance has been approved by the council and then has to be published 1 week, is it, Kathy? And then it'll be legal, they can come in and apply for their licenses. And it's up to the council to issue it, the state, get their buyer's license, and then they should be in business.